Alright, let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're going to be checking out a pretty special game that's currently in a playtest over on Steam. This is called Drill Core. This is a very interesting title, and I'm not going to lie, when I first saw the title, I thought this was the people who make Deep Rock Galactic's next game. I thought maybe they were going to try something new. They are working on the game, that just happened not to be it. So what is Drill Core if not another DRG game? Well, in fact, it kind of takes some of those ideas from that, and maybe a couple other ideas. If you've ever heard of Wall World, that would be another game I would suggest this is very similar to. It combines Deep Rock Galactic and Wall World and meshes them in together, and also maybe a little bit of Dome Keeper if you're familiar with that game. So the concept is basically you have a drill unit that drills into a planet, and you've got to mine resources using the helpers you have on your ship. So essentially, you are looking to do what you do in Doom Keeper whenever you're drilling down, and you drill out to your sides as well, looking for different resources and mining further down. However, whenever nighttime approaches, you have to go back topside on your ship, your little drill platform, and defend it from waves of these insectoid enemies who are trying to destroy your core and prevent you from drilling even further. So it's got a little bit of a tower defense element in there as well. So we're going to check this out. I've already done a round of it, and I think the round probably lasted about 45 minutes, so that's what I expect to probably spend on this one as well. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So if you like the content and you want to see more games like Drills of the Gore here on the channel, make sure you're liking, subscribing, and commenting down below. And I'll also leave a link in the description of this video if you want to go check it out for yourself over on Steam. I have played a match already, just to point out that I do have a couple of upgrades here because of the match. I was actually successful in succeeding on my first mission. That is to say, we might fail this next mission. Who knows? Oh, so we actually have a second mission, and it gives us different rewards. However, I think I'm actually going to stick to the novice board just so that we can continue on with where we're at, and I can showcase what happens on the first level, more or less. So we'll go ahead and jump into it here. And I do gotta say, right off the bat, I love this little cutscene. It is also very DRG to me, seeing this little ship that's basically launching towards the planet. So essentially, this is our drill platform right here. Oh, and there's our 4 doors right here. I can press spacebar to pause the game, just so we can point out a couple of things. So first things first, here is our core right here, represented by the core health up here. Here's a depth at which we have drilled down so far. And then we have 3 different resources up here. We have our iron. I have no idea what this resource is called. And this is coal. For every 4 coal that you have, you're allowed to drill down another 50 meters, I believe. This is your meta currency right here to buy upgrades outside of the game, like back in the main menu. And these are our current workers. Wow, words are hard. They are split into 3 categories. You have your drillers, you have your carriers, and you have your soldiers. Your drillers do exactly what you think they do. Carriers do exactly what you imagine they would do, which is go down and collect anything that they drill up that is good. And then we also have our soldier who will protect them from any bugs that might be underground as well. Because occasionally we'll actually find bugs underground and we need a way to defend them. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the game, and we're going to go ahead and enter our drill site. So we are going down to our first area, our 50-meter mark. Now that we've done that, you can see a number of things pop up here on the ship. First things first, though, let's see if we have any options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build ourselves an iron factory. And I'm going to go ahead and also build ourselves a barracks. Now, what do these 2 things do? Well, one of our default currencies is actually iron. Our iron factory right here. Actually, can I'm going to lose one, but I'm actually going to put the iron factory over here, and you'll understand why in a minute. Iron factory will generate passive income for our character for purchasing stuff, and the barracks will actually increase our unit count, so I can actually hire more people to help me dig down. So after we've done that, we're going to go ahead and unpause the game, and we're actually going to draw ourselves some spots for our guys to go ahead and drill. It is a rather slow process, so we can press Q, and this will speed up time for us. And this is exactly what we're going to do. My carrier will wait here until there's something to pick up, and we found a piece of coal right there, so we're going to make sure that we grab that. At different intervals, we'll find ourselves a green little canister underground, and this will allow us to unlock a technology that we'll have for the rest of the, for the rest of the match. I'm going to go ahead and, which one do we want here? This is a, oh, that's a turret. This is a launcher. I might go ahead and get this right here. And so we'll want to keep on making sure that we grab that. We'll go ahead and grab our passive income right there as well. We want to make sure that we take care of any nodes that have this little red eye on there. That means there will be a bug there if we don't stop them. And I'm going to keep drawing out a little line here. I am going to wait for the first day to pass before I decide to hire any new people. And that is only because of the fact, we have a guy, or a bug out there, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that guy. And I'm going to have our worker prioritize that next. And we have another bug right here, seriously? So anyways, yeah, so now that we've gotten taken care of that, we see that our, we got to take care of this. Man, there's another bug right there, that's crazy. Our first day is almost up, so we're going to have to be careful. We're going to about to head back up topside. And now that we are, we're going to send everybody up. And there's a reason for that. So as you'll see, we have a little icon right here with an exclamation point. There's a giant worm that'll sweep through the level right here. And if we do not watch out, it'll kill any of our soldiers that are back down there. So if we scroll up from our platform, we'll see some icons here. This is actually a place to put some turrets. So we have a machine gun turret and a gun 311 turret by default. And we also have the rocket launcher we got from that green capsule. So our first turrets are always free. So what we're probably going to go ahead and do is throw down one there. And I'm also going to throw one here. And then probably this one right here. And we'll have 3 turrets right off the bat. Now we can unpause time. I'm going to go ahead and get myself another carrier, by the way. And we'll start seeing enemies show up here. I can actually zoom out a little bit. I'm going to. And we can even fast forward time, as you can see right there. And our turrets are going to work. And as you can see, the essentially the amount of enemies we have to deal with right off the bat is not significant. I'm going to go ahead and go after this thing. I think this is a where the bugs spawn from. So we want to make sure we take care of that as quick as possible. So we're going to have them working on that. Go and pick up our passive income right there. And that took forever, I felt like. Oh. And we'll have them go after this. And yeah, as the day passes by, we will have more stuff to mine. You can go down and to the left. Basically, you get some walls out here to the side. That is definitely a thing that happens. But I am trying to find some of this red currency right here, whatever red ore this is, because this red ore will actually allow us to buy turrets. We need at least one of those red ore in order to purchase anything. If we don't get any red ore, I will probably end up purchasing another unit. We'll see how that goes, but it looks like we are running out of time. It is important to know that you need to give your characters time to take the ore. Oh, we need to run. That worm is going to go right through us. It's important to note that if you do that return, make them run back up. They will, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. They will, in fact, drop the ore on the way back up. And as you can see, this worm paths back and forth, so it's not like it's a one-time deal. And as the As time goes by, more and more enemies will show up. The cool thing is I have 2 soldiers, and one of the upgrades that I have says that the soldiers won't just stand by anymore. Before, they weren't actually doing anything or attacking, whereas now our soldiers are actually going to take pot shots at the enemy as well now. So we got 2 soldiers, so I can get another driller, and I'm going to go ahead and buy another barracks so we can get some more soldiers. Because the more work that we're outputting, right, the faster we're getting our resources in. And there we go. Now, where is all of our... Oh, there we go. I'm trying to figure out where all of our... it looked like we were being closed in right there. Where's all our red currency at? Let's see, we got 2 options right here. Work booster, active during the daytime, allows you to boost workers in the radius. Each building of this type increases the duration of the boost by 2 seconds. And let's see, each building of this type further increases the number of blocks that will be destroyed. Allows you to send a drone to destroy blocks. Ooh, I like that. But we still haven't found any more resources, so we're still not going to be able to build anything until we have, any more of that red resource. But luckily, we still have enough. We're building up quite the bit of resource on our own. I'm going to go ahead and hire another soldier. I want to make sure this worker gets this. I'm not going to drill anymore. I'm going to wait till he gets back up topside. And there's our worm right there. As soon as he drops it... Oh, we gotta... Reduce a swarmlet. Oh, produce a swarmlet. Each building of this type further reduces the cooldown. I don't know what swarmlet is. Block revealer. That can be pretty good. And mine turret's actually going to be pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and take that. And then we're going to head back up topside. We shouldn't be hit by any worms. Yeah, okay, we're good. And we still have a turret we could put down. But we don't have any of the redstone. That's unfortunate. We can look to put down a new building. Let's go ahead and put down a laboratory. And that's actually going to be fairly useful because the laboratory will actually allow us to do certain things, like increase the work speed of guys. And increase the damage of our soldiers at nighttime. So we'll fast forward time. And we are just demolishing all these guys. And it looks like we're finally getting some elites, the big fatty guys right there. But luckily for us, it looks like we are doing a fairly good job at postponing our core taking any damage. And now that's done with, we can go back to mining out our resources. I'm going to go ahead and head this way. And then I think I'm also going to get a additional carrier there. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize these. I think that's what this is whenever I click on it. Is this getting priority? Ah, there we go. We finally got another resource. And we got this sped up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Screw that. You can right-click and deselect all that area right there. It looks like we get an exploder. Active nighttime ability. The building explodes to do massive damage to all enemies. The building will be destroyed afterwards. Allows you to make turrets shoot 33% faster. Each building of this type further increases the duration by 20 seconds. Or by 20%. Cooldown of 20 seconds. Ooh. That actually sounds really good. We'll go ahead and take that one. And I also see we have a... Oh, we got another one. Fireworks turret. Effective against groups of enemies. Fires a projectile that will temporarily explode in an area. Let's see. The building releases a ray that deals massive damage to enemies. Radar. For some time, it allows you to see all resources. I'm going to go ahead and do it a... We need another turret. And we'll go ahead and grab this other resources here as well. If we can get one more of this iron here, we'll be able to build another set of turrets pretty easy. There's our soldier taking care of that. Oh, I did not even know that we were at nighttime. We need to get back topside. Oh, so that was my bad. That was wholeheartedly my bad. Let's see. I think we're going to go with the firework turret here. And, go ahead and do the, whatever this is, exploder. Oh, wait, that's the turrets there we go. And they are doing their work. Maybe we want to go ahead and grab another driller while we can after this. Oh, we don't have any resources. That's fine. I don't even know why the guy was drilling over there. We see another coal, and there's a coal there. So after that, we'll have all 4 coal. And I think we got all the necessary upgrades as well. We can't get any more this unless we build another laboratory, which for the moment we are out of room. And we'll go ahead and start knocking this out. And it looks like we're sitting on 3 of those red crystals, red ores. So that's good. And we're almost at the bottom of this area. So once we knock this out, it looks like pretty much like we'll be done with this platform or this level. I'm going to go ahead and put a priority on those. And the day is almost up, so we do want to keep an eye on that. Let's let the guy deliver that ore right there. And as soon as that... Oh, let's head back up. I don't want to chance it. I feel like that was going to be... Oh, yeah, that was going to be really close. I was going to lose more than a handful of dudes there. Now that we've done that, looks like we can go ahead and add in a different turret. Go ahead and put this one there. Now, it's important to note that even after we do this, after we put these turrets down, you can actually upgrade them even further, which is really nice. Oh, I don't even have this sped up. We definitely want to get it sped up. And we will definitely look at upgrading our turrets as well. But for the most part, we're doing pretty good right now. I do need to keep an eye on it. That's a pretty fast cooldown, and I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to go ahead and knock this out. And now that we have enough coal, as it says there, we can opt to make it down to the next floor. But again, I want to try to get these 2 items right here, because this gives us different turrets. As you can tell, whenever I get surprised at whenever they deliver one of those green capsules to the core, I am very surprised, because what you get is random. Those 3 choices they're showing off are completely random to your run. Oh, definitely. Let's see, laser corrector, grenade launcher. It's got a range of 9 blocks. We'll take the grenade launcher. I'm going to go ahead and tell a worker to prioritize that ore that's there. And I think we're pretty much going to be done with the rest of this area. Ooh. We'll go ahead and grab the turret right there. And I didn't realize we're actually low on a driller. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit enter right here. So after this night is over with defending it, we will actually be able to go down another 50 meters. So they delivered that. And we're journeying back up top. And I think that's all we can do for now. We can look to upgrade it. Maybe we might upgrade a turret. Let's do this one. So if you click on that, you'll see that you have a different variety of upgrades. You can only start here at the like the bottom of it. We're gonna go ahead and increase the shooting speed of this one, mostly because it is good, specifically for high HP targets. Make sure we keep these guys sped up. And we might alternate here. Get them sped up as well. I'm an equal opportunity turret lover. And we did take a hit on the core there. But it's going to take several hits. You're going to be swarmed up like crazy. It's important just to, you know, stay level-headed and deal with the problems as they come. Alright, and now that those enemies are done, we are officially able to make our way down to the 100-meter mark. So we're already 1/3 through the match. And now that we've done that, we can go ahead and put another thing here. I'm going to go ahead and put a mine launcher down there. And what that's going to allow me to do is actually build an additional platform above my guys here. I'm going to go ahead and drop one here. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is build another iron factory. And now that we've done that, we can go ahead and start planning our next move. So now this will actually double the speed of this. It's going to create iron way more often than it was before. And that's really good. There we go. And we already found ourselves. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this so we can get that guy. And you can see, we are already getting the kickback from that fairly quickly. I'm not going to overdo it. Oh, shit. We got to take care of this. So this is actually a flame brick. I'm going to actually remove that. And we lost several drillers there. Machine gun. There we go. And can I think that's gonna just destroy that for us. Ah, there we go. Much better. And that's actually a fairly useful tool. I like that tool that allowed us to clear those blocks out. I'm kind of happy we got that because I didn't realize how many soldiers we actually lost, or drillers that we actually lost there. Uh-oh. Let's stick over here. I'm going to drop a saw blade on that in here in a minute. Oh, that guy was very close to not... let's go ahead and head back up. So now that those guys have extracted, essentially, I'll have my razor blade up in a minute to take care of that. But looking topside, what we can do here is now look to create some new stuff up here. Let's see what we have here. Mortar, grenade launcher, rocket launcher. I like mortars. And then we don't really have enough for anything else, so hopefully we can hold out up here. And essentially now we have a whole bunch of extra mining spots. I'm going to go ahead and call these guys down. The mortar is definitely going to do exactly what a mortar does. It's going to clear out enemies up there. And unfortunately we are taking a couple of hits here, but it's no biggie. as we get further into the game, into the match, we should hopefully bring it back a little bit. We just need to get some more turrets topside and make sure we're upgrading our turrets regularly. Alright, so that's over with. I'm going to go ahead and drop ourselves a little dealy bob right there. Nice. And we do want to make sure we're taking care of this. And I try to get all my guys to focus on one side. It might not be the best strategy in the world, but I think it might be. Just that way I keep everybody, you know, together, essentially, more or less. Not getting caught out by bugs. Oh no, we lost a guy to a block that fell on it, it looked like. And I don't know what this is yet, but it seems to be crushing my guys every once in a while. Why am I so low? I think we got something dropped on us there. Alright, and it looks like we broke even due to something happening that involved our character. Our characters having to constantly be brought back to life. But it looks like we might have the opportunity to bring another turret here. Let's do a grenade launcher. And it looks like that thing actually shoots fairly quickly. It does shrapnel out. And now we have a new bug to worry about as well. These guys move back and forth, and they do actually hit the core pretty hard. And we're only 1 coal into our 4 coal quota. Hopefully we can bring this back a little bit. Let's try to mine out this area, figure out what's causing all of this. I don't know why this keeps on growing back. Maybe it's a bug thing? And I am 1 driller short. I don't know why that gunner disappeared. I wish he wouldn't. Because we almost got hurt there pretty bad. Go ahead and take care of this guy. I'm thinking this is actually what causes the bug nest to show up, so that's why I'm trying to get rid of it. Let's go ahead and destroy this, and we'll head back up. No one's carrying anything on them, and now that they have that, we're able to go ahead and look at some extra options here. Go ahead and throw one of these up there. Let's actually make 2 of it. And that should help us thin out the herd a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and speed these guys up. I don't have enough iron to get that going, but we still have 2 more guns than we did before. We're able to thin them out a little bit better than we were. And they're definitely not, I mean, they're still getting pretty close to our thing, but we're still able to keep them back ever so slightly. None of them managed to hit the core this time, I don't believe. So we're going to go ahead and come over here, and let's do that. I will make this a priority just so we can grab that. Probably need to check this area out as well. We don't want to leave any minerals behind, for sure. Ooh, yeah. See, we got a little industry thing there. A canister that will give us extra technologies. And we found a coal. Let's see what we got here. Let's re-roll. We have an oscillator, a minigun turret, and a splitter. Periodically shoots lasers at the underground monsters, each building this type. I don't care about that. We might lose a troop here. Nope, we were successful in getting away with that. Nice. But we are going to go ahead and... I'm going to speed up time here. As soon as that gets dropped off, call everyone back. And then we'll go ahead and probably do that. And then look to upgrade some stuff. We don't have enough for that. I need to go ahead and start looking at what else we can throw up here. I don't think we have anything here. No, we don't. Okay. Speed up time. And also increase our rate of fire. I really like this ability. There's another one I really like getting. It allows us to put a rocket launcher on our platform, and it basically just shoots waves of rockets at the enemies. Go ahead and speed that side up. It seems like we have a whole bunch of monsters on there. But we are absolutely destroying these dudes. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this. And we'll see what we get. I'm going to go ahead and see about destroying this here. There we go. This little defensive thing just makes it harder for stuff to be drilled through. Might have to contend with this guy right here. I don't think our soldiers... are they going to be able to drill through it fast enough? They will. Okay, nice. Nope, they weren't. I didn't even realize that it actually spawned. But I'm going to drill all the rest of this out. We are still looking for our last 2 coal. Get them to drill that guy. There we go. And where are we at? Looks like we're almost 3/4 to our day. Now that that's taken care of, we can come back on this side. Actually, won't do that. Let's see, drone station. Ooh, I do like that. Let's go ahead and drop that drone station, actually. Ooh. Actually. And then we'll go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and build this right there. That sounds awesome. Nice. Okay, so we have an additional ability there.
All workers, return to the platform.
Call everybody back up. That is amazing. Oh, wow. That works really, really well. That really thins out the enemy waves. Let's go ahead and take this area right here. And so you're basically getting the rhythm of what's going on and what the day-to-day moment looks like here in Drill the Core. I gotta be honest, I enjoy this a lot more than I thought I would. I'm a big fan of Wall World, and this kind of gives me Wall World vibes in a way. And I imagine as you get further into the game, you'll definitely encounter more of that stuff. Like different biomes with different weapons and the randomly dropped nature of them. I dig it. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually break through some of this and get a better idea where some stuff is. Alright. Uh-oh. He's chasing somebody. Did he survive? Nope, we lost a driller. It's okay. And let's see. Hope our day is almost over. Gonna take care of this guy. And we'll go ahead and retreat.
All workers, return to the platform.
From here, let's see what else we can do. Drone. Trying to think what else we can do. Oh, we already have that's why we can't do that. It's an active thing. We can go and probably do another laboratory. In order to get the second level upgrades from the laboratory, you actually need to put a second laboratory down. Let's go and do that, and then we can probably look to upgrade something. There we go. And you can slow this down a little bit if you don't think that you have what it takes to, or you don't have the reaction or whatever for it. That's a-okay. But we're doing really, really good right now. Okay, so now that's over with, we go ahead and focus on all this. And get him back down here. And we actually found ourselves another coal, which is awesome. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we'll take that. What are we looking like? We have 3 iron and 3 coal, so we're really looking for 1 more coal. I assume that's going to be over here somewhere. We actually don't need to destroy that. It's of no concern to us because it's literally at the base, so there's nothing there that we need. I lost 3 drillers somehow. And we have no soldiers. Luckily, though, we should be able to recover this fairly quickly. We're going to get to the top side.
All workers, return to the platform.
And I'm going to go ahead and increase another turret here. And hopefully we'll be able to survive long enough to get another coal on the next night. That little machine gun turret is amazing. I am sorry if it's a little bit loud here. Maybe I turn these up a little bit more. Is that the whole night? Okay, nice. So we'll send them back down. I'm actually going to have them take care of this. Do we have all our drillers? We don't. I'm gonna have them take care of this before we get to this. Just so they don't stand underneath it and get flamethrowered. Let's see, we got a couple of things here. I have no idea what all of this is, but we probably need to look at it. Something is spreading something down here. Actually, let's not concern ourselves with that. Let's get right here. It's gonna be here somewhere, right? We're gonna have to go back up.
All workers, return to the platform.
So our last coal's gonna be like right there, isn't it? Let's see what we can do here. We can do some more upgrades. There we go. I feel like I usually, my first game I didn't have to like basically check every single area, like square inch of it, but I definitely feel like I'm having to on this match. So there's a good chance that we're not going to be as successful as I was on the last one. Oh wow. I thought that was the boost. I hit the wrong button. Butterfingers. God damn, I did it again. Okay. Everybody, let's focus on getting this out of the way, because I feel like all of this is really in the way. I don't know what this is all about, but it seems to be blocking me, and I bet you my last coal is somewhere right here. Come on, where you at, Cole? Don't need that. If it's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be like right here somewhere. Really? Oh, there it is. We're not gonna be able to make it. We're gonna have to wait.
Workers, return to the platform.
That's so unfortunate. It's literally right there. Oh, we need to put one of these block revealer downs. That's what we're gonna do. That'll be for next time. That sucks. We're taking way more damage than we need to. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then we'll get out of here. And unfortunately for us, we're not going to be able to do anything the rest of this day. Because you can't go underground until the next day. So unless there's like something right here, there's not going to be much for us to do on this day. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter so that way it's prepped for the next day. And I'm just gonna mess around until it's time to press on. I don't know what causes this. I wish you could see like an active reason for it to come back. I'm trying to decide what we need to do next. Let us do another iron building. Sure. Let's go ahead and head back up.
All workers, return to the platform.
It's funny that it only hits like that one spot. Alright, now we're on to our last floor. Oh, actually, now that we've actually made it all the way to the 150 meter mark, it looks as though, I remember this, I thought I had to do all 150 meters. You once have reached the target depth, you can start the core and evacuate. You can continue drilling to collect more permanent resources. Evacuation will remain available not at night. If the core explodes before evacuation, the contract will still be considered completed, but you will not receive the permanent resource obtained during the game. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and evac out of here. Get a little cool little animation where all your troops run on the ship, and then the core gets shot down into the core of the planet you're on.
Core launch initiated.
Which is a pretty cool animation, if I do say so myself. That's pretty cool. And we have officially completed a run for Drill the Core. Oh, right, and believe it or not, my core actually survived better than it did on my last match. It was only at 21% health. It looks like we got 900 XP. A total of 70 of our currency and 13 more was retrieved from the map itself. I'm going to take us back out to the main menu real quick just to show you the progression tree. So if we go back to upgrades, we can see that we have a couple of things up to our alley that are available for unlocking. Night shift is one of the very first things I unlocked after we beat the first level that allows your soldiers to shoot up, not just your turrets. It's pretty awesome. And then this allows for more laboratory research to be done. Although we didn't make it far, I only ever have done like the first tier of research. Then we also have carrier priority protocol, allows you to basically prioritize which ore you pick up whenever it drops with your workers. And then the one that's available for us to pick up right now is turret priority protocol, allows you to change the priority of targets for your turrets to increase the priority of the target. Click on it. Cool. And other than that, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to upgrade anymore unless we were to say go into a harder mode, which I believe we can right here, and collect this resource. Although I don't think yeah, see everything else. Oh, we could have got this one. Increases the maximum number of nighttime abilities by 1. Oh, that's cool. That means we could have had like 3 abilities instead of the 2 we have. Oh, we also have daytime abilities. Nice. Okay, so you can do that sort of stuff. It looks like we have a couple of different weapons and turrets here. Nice. Okay, so this definitely makes me excited for the game. After going through a couple of rounds of this, I can definitely see the love for this game, and its inspirations are just top-notch. I do like the melding of the different genres here, or of the different ideas into one cohesive game. It makes me very excited for whenever this game comes out. I'm not entirely sure if this is an early access title, if this is a full release or not. I'll definitely have to check. I don't know if they've actually marked it as such yet, because it doesn't have a release date. But that being said, if you like the content and you want to see more games like Drill the Core here on the channel, make sure you're liking and subscribing and commenting down below. Let me know what you think of the game. And if you're going to wishlist it yourself, just let me know. Anyways, you guys take care, and I will catch you all in my next video. Later.